here and bring the springy flowers and...
Office of the Child Advocate, this is Mary. May I help you?
Hi, is this Mary McHenry?
Yes, it is.
This is Sasha.
Oh, thanks for calling you back. Hold on just a second. I'm on the wrong side of my desk. I just ran in. I did check on the records that you had requested from the Children's Division, and I know that you got the investigative records, I believe. Is that correct?
Yes, 10 pages.
Okay. And then you had requested a number of other records from them. And I was told that the office in St. Louis was getting those together, and then their attorney was contacted, or their attorney had talked to the Attorney General's office, and the Children's Division attorney asked the Children's Division to wait to release those until they could determine which records could be released to you. So I don't know. I need to call them and find out if they have a timeline on, when they're going to make the decision about what can be released to you. Because of the termination of parental rights, by law, there are certain things that they can't give you from the record. So they were trying to sort all of that out in terms of what could be released and what couldn't be released. Have you heard any more from them?
No, I have submitted a third request with also I've added that they now tell me and to state the provisions of law that they are using to deny any of those records.
Okay. And I think that's, what their attorney was looking into was researching the prevalent laws and finding out what couldn't be released. What does the law say and what can and can't they give to you? So I will contact the attorney and find out, if they've made a decision and what they've determined yet. But you certainly should be able to get, some of the things that you have requested as the parents. But I think they're just trying to figure out what at this point.
Now they are going to provide some group of files for me, aren't they? Besides the letter?
Yes. The letter was just to explain why there's the delay, that they're working on trying to figure out what it is they can release. So they will be releasing something, but they're not sure what all they can release yet.
Why are they working so hard at trying to pick out my files?
It's because of the laws regarding confidentiality. That's the issue.
Of what? I was a part of the case.
I know that, but particularly, most of what they can't release is from the time that your daughter was adopted, because those records you wouldn't be able to have access to, because when parental rights were terminated, that's just what it means. Rights were terminated, so you can't have anything past that point.
Well, I never requested adoption papers or anything past adoption.
Okay.
So I don't understand where that's all coming from.
Be very careful about making sure they follow the guidelines of the law on confidentiality. And that's why the attorneys are involved, because they know the law better than...
Do they always get involved when someone asks for their files?
If there has been termination of parental rights, they do, because they have to sort out what can and can't be given.
Well,
we want to, we want to find out, and if it is a law that they've given you everything they can, and that is it, we want to find that out and be able to relay it to you in a way, that it would be understandable to you, because I feel that we owe that to you, so you know what's going on, so you're not in the dark. But in fact, if he said, yes, you can have the files, then, by right, I believe that they should give them, if that's their opinion, because it was my understanding in talking with Mary in the Office of the Child Advocate's office that the reason that the files weren't given because of the Attorney General's decision. So that's, I guess, why I feel compelled to call them and find out, okay, in fact,